Hello, so today we're looking at Erzogin Monster Pendragon. This was a submitted deck from the Facebook groups, and it was submitted to me just based on the Pendragon name, as my surname is Pendragon. And yeah, it's a Sanctum Shadows Untamed deck, and it's a really good one. I had a lot of fun playing with it. When we look at what we've got in terms of control, I mean, we're looking at Blinding Light, good stunning action, Lady Maxina. Lady Maxina is one of my favourite cards. It's got the recursion of being able to drop itself back down, 2 armor, and it's got the 5 power, which is a very hard card to deal with. One of Sanctum's best cards in my opinion. When you pair that with Bulwark, that becomes 4 armor, so it becomes even harder to get down. Amber control, we've got Take Hostages, Terms of Redress. We've also got the Raining Knight and Sequelis with the capture ability when he enters for Raining Knight, and Sequelis every time he reaps he captures one. Honourable Claim with the Knight, allow them to capture one straight away without having to lose anything. And with Bulwark, Lady Maxina, Raining Knight, Sequelis and Staunch Knight all being Knights, that's a big capture that can stop your opponent getting a key. Moving over into the Shadows Hidden Stash, setting up a Too Much to Protect, or a Routine Job, or even a Key of Darkness waiting for another turn, or going into the other houses. That Honourable Claim allows you to set up an archive for future Shadows. With Archive is absolutely beautiful. This is why Shadows is my favourite house. Apart from draw a card, it can pretty much do everything else the other houses can do. Too Much to Protect means that your opponent isn't going to go too high, going to get too far away. But then you've got the Nodding the Thief and the 2 Routine Jobs, which your opponent can't sit at 6 either. Routine Job is an absolutely amazing card. The more of it you have, the more powerful it becomes. So decks with 1 Routine Job, not so good. Decks with 4 or 5 routine jobs get ridiculous. The 5th routine job is literally steal 5 Ember. Moving over into the Untamed, Double Lost in the Woods. It's board control that you get to choose, and it shuffles back into decks, which doesn't trigger abilities like Destroyed, and it can deal with big threats that have been armored up. It just goes straight out, get rid of them. Absolutely beautiful way to do it. I can't believe us. Let's see what else we got here. Hunting Witch. Hunting Witch is a huge card in this deck, especially with 2 Dust Pixies and with the regrowth as well. So you drop the Hunting Witch, you drop the 2 Dust Pixies, and if you can then next turn run a Hunting Witch into an enemy, regrowth it, put it back down, get even more, but chances are Hunting Witch isn't going to stick on there. But the regrowth allows you to set up a Hunting Witch double pixie turn. 2 Fairies, Reaping for 2, absolutely brilliant. Ritual Balance, more Ember control, absolutely amazing. As you see in the gameplay coming up, this is a very fast deck. Your opponent has to keep up with you. You can keep your creatures alive, you can keep the game going, and sometimes you can just come out of nowhere, and it's all about setting up the turns. This is not a rush deck, it's about setting up those big turns. Charge requires you to have creatures in your hand. Glorious Few requires you to have less creatures than your opponent. So it's all about playing around these deck strengths. This is a deck that probably takes a bit of getting used to. But I played it and it went all out straight away. It's absolutely amazing. There's no key cheating. There's no messing about. There's no bait and switch. It's all about just outplaying your opponent, and hopefully you'll see that in my gameplay. Boom, in. Thank you, Fizzle. Okay, so this is gameplay for Erzogin Monster Pendragon, submitted by the Facebook group because my surname is Pendragon, so they thought it'd be a nice little match for me. So I probably already mentioned that, but let's see what we got here. Greymon, Glorious Few, Routine Job, Ritual Balance, 2 Do Fairies and a Dust Pixie. Yes, that's a nice strong Untamed opening. Untamed, Ritual Balance, in case you just pop off out of nowhere and have 6 ready to go. Does cost me 1, but having the artifact ready to go ready is always a nice one. Plays Wild Wormhole. What did he get off the Wild Wormhole that's causing so much issue? That's interesting. Bat Drone. Huh. Right, Bat Drone is going to be a bit of an issue, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So let's stick with the Untamed. And let's just fly ahead. and hope we can get. So we can, still got no answer for the bat drone, but the bat drone is not going to be coming down yet. Three Fates destroying his own bat drone. That feels like a mistake. But it's going to be done. Terror means he gets absolutely nothing from me. Plus a flame reefed on the Terror, that's fine. Just boost up to 7 power, I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, he's only got one creature. So yeah, let's go with Shadows. Drop Naughty the Thief. Play Routine Job. And then let's hidden stash the Glorious Few for when we're in a situation where we need it. In terms of redress, unless he gets a, well, goes plays Dextra, that's fine. Twin Bottle Mission, taking out my board, that's not as good. I need to dig through now. I need to get to my Lost in the Woods. Charge would have been nice, but charge isn't really going to do anything here. But if I get Lost in the Woods, I can take back control. I can get myself to the point where I want to uncheck for a key. I'll save the Regrowth Ducks Pixie turn until I can use the ritual. So, Sanctum. Yes. 2 off the Glorious Few. Stun all disc creatures, so then Grey Monk at least survives a turn. Honourable Claim, Terms of Redress, and turn. So Routine Job lets me steal 2 Sequoias, some Lady Maxina not so much. Too much to protect, but he's only on 1. This will take me to 2, so really the Regrowth Double Dust Pixie would be a good play. Going Mars. Okay. It's a 2/2/2 turn no matter what, so that's absolutely fine. Unless he's dropping it. Soft landing, grab Zeke's the Many. Zeke's the Many is a very interesting option here. He's gonna go for the Reap. The fight just does not benefit him here. Unless he's fairly new, doesn't realise the fight trigger goes afterwards. He's reaped. Let's see. Let's get some of that free information. Play Squat. He hasn't got any creatures in his hand. That's good to know. Because he'll be able to reap and fight, get the 2 back, put himself on a key. Discards Soft Landing. Discards Ammonia Clouds. You didn't want to get rid of his own Dextra. That's not too bad. Right, so I've got anti-key options here. So in all honesty, let's slow down just for a turn. Stun Zeke's. Play Sequoias. Reap. Healing. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, so now we've got a triple turn and we've got Lost in the Woods. Lost in the Woods, not too good at this moment in time. Because it would cost me my Lady Maxina. So it might have to be a Shadow's turn, especially if he's going to bump up. So he's going this. Once he starts getting aggressive and going after my creatures, that's when Lost in the Woods is going to be the way to go. Lost in the Woods is gone, thanks to Mind Barb. Well, bugger. It cost him 3 to play True Brew, and it's only when it's destroyed. That's fine. So it's cost him to play True Brew. That is absolutely fine by me. True Brew can not do that much to me. So let's go Untamed. Regrowth. Dust Pixie. Drop the double Dust Pixie. And turn. I do not want to kill True Brew. True Brew is the one I don't want to kill. He's gone. He's not gone for the Lash of Broken Dreams. Is he giving me the second key? Lab Work, Archive a card. Unless he's got Effervescent Principle. Lab Work, Archive a card. There's Effervescent Principle. Reap with the Dextra. And is that his turn? That's his turn. Right, what's the correct play here? Right, Shadows. Shadow Self left. Myatic Asp left. Seeking Needle. End turn. I know it would have got me back on my key, but I also want to wait. If he's got a gateway to this, if he's got anything like that, it's not going to make much of a difference here. He plays Charette, captures 3. That's fine. That just changes my plan a little bit. Not too much though. Plays the Terror. I've got 1. That doesn't make any difference. Myatic Asp can pretty much wipe out anything that gets in the way. Pit Demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going for a fighting option. Shadow Self does not care. Takes out Shadow Self. Right. Make my key cast 3 marks next turn. Cool. So, Untamed. Play the Big Twig. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2. Damn it. Reap. Reap. And turn. Play Shuffles. Shuffles is a pain, but it can be dealt with. Only having the one Shadows creature down is what's doing some serious pain here. But I'm a kit ahead. Fights Grey Monk, cool story, bro. Uses Tuber to Reap with Tuberu. Uses Charette. Awesome. Lose 1. Shadows. Too much to protect. Routine job. Up to 8. Screw it. 9. Drop a Subtle Mole. And turn. And there we go. Big turn. Up to 9. He has to go this. He has to use it. He plays Fear. Bounces the Asp, I imagine. Because the Asp is what's going to cause the most trouble. No, bounces the Big Twig. Reap. 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 Can I stop this one key? I can stop this first key. That's going to be annoying. So we go... Sanctum. He's left the game. The salt intensifies as he leaves the game. That's going to be annoying. Just to show how I would have done it. Reap. Reap. Play Sanctum Knight. And I'd drawn Lost in the Woods on Hunting Witch, so I'd have been well on my way to my 3rd key. But unfortunately he's left the game. So there's not much I can really do there. That's disappointing. Let's try and get a game to the end. But yeah, this deck just took off. There wasn't really much they could do against it. The Pendragons living up to the name of this deck. No bait and switch, but the double routine job, double 2 which protects is always very nice. Right, what am I going to start with here? I'm going to go for Mulligan, cause... am I? Lady Maxine would have to stun herself. Honourable Claim would do nothing. Because I got just because I got 4 shadows, I'm going to keep the hand. I'm going to go shadows, and I'm going to drop the shadow self. I know I'm not going to play any other creatures next turn. Use this wild wormhole to get lab work down. That is a good start. That's P. Thomas the affiliate. Well, isn't that a pain? But works out for me. So, shadows. Play this. Play hidden stash. Play that. Root for this. And turn. So I drop. Ember is going to be a bit of a pain, but there's not much I can really do. Plays Toxin. Toxin's going to start messing with my hand, but I'm going to steal those souls. Again, not that much of an issue. Sure. Sanctum. No. Play a Staunch Knight on the right. Play the Lady Maxine on the left. After an enemy creature destroyed, you gain 1. I want to keep my hand rather. Plus, Staunch Knight is going to take out the Eater of Souls. Lady Maxina will take out the Ember Imp, and then Honourable Claim will get me both those guys back. Chooses Brobnar. Coward's End. That seems bad. Anger. Uses anger to cool. So then I now go Untamed. No. Heal that for free, get myself 2 extra Ember. Place on the left. Place on the right. Drop the Ritual Balance and turn. What's Rogo going to do here? It can fight into the Shadow Self, but then it just puts me in a position where I can just reap for loads next turn. He doesn't know what I've got in my hand, he doesn't know what the potential is here for damage. And Rogoga does heal 2, which means the 2-power creatures aren't going to do much. Ooh, Logos. Quicksword the Adventurer, sure. Double Quicksword the Adventurer, that's annoying. But not enough to stop me here. So sure, let's go Sanctum. Nope, don't need that yet. So let's go Bulwark. Play the Bulwark left. Play the Grey Monk left. Play the Terms of Redress here. And then play the Honourable Claim there. So nicely done. And there's not much he can really do to stop me here, because 3 armor apiece means yes, he can draw extra cards, but he can physically not stop these guys from sticking around, and I can now start healing Shadow Self back up. He's going Logos. Effort's Principle, cool, he's on 0, so that's nothing but good for him. What's he going for the fight here? Because is he going for the double fight into Grey Monk? Wow, double fight into Grey Monk. So back to Sanctum for me. No. Sequelis left. Raiding Knight left. Play the Glorious Few just because I can. Then fight with that one into there. And yeah, and turn. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Lost to the Woods and a Dust Pixie are going to get me to the point where I can actually get well ahead of him at this moment in time. There's no point going Shadows because I don't really gain anything from the Shadows at this moment in time. Rogue Ogre is just keeping mine safe for me. Plays Fire Spit. Oh, Fire Spit might be one to get rid of. Double Fire Spit actually. Damn. The armor is going to keep me alive. Fights into Bulwark. So the double fire spitter is an issue. Yeah, I need to get rid of the double fire spitter. So Untamed. No. Reap. Reap. Play the Duck's Pixie. Play Lost in the Woods. Dust Pixie and the Dew Fairy. Done. Put both fire spins back. Charge is no use here. So if he only plays one, it's not going to stop my key, so he's going to go big here. And that means that's not going to heal, which means if I got shadows, I can put the Silent Dagger onto the Shadow Self and then use it to take out Rogue Ogre. Put me in a position of 1, 2, and not quite enough to be on the next key already. I could also take out the Quixo and leave Rogue Ogre for Asp, which is also not a bad play. All depends what he's going to do here. He's gone Dis. Mind Barb gets rid of Subtle Maul, plays Ember Imp, plays Drumble. Drumble is a pain. But again, that, you know, I'm fine with that. Okay, so Shadows. No. Put the Silent Dagger on the Shadow Self. Reap with that. Boom, 2 damage. Use this ability, deal 1 damage there. Play the Mimetic Asp there and turn. Actually, no. Yeah, discard the key. Yes. Routine job, routine job. Take hostages, charge. Charge doesn't quite do anything for me here, but then I got no creature stuff, so I can always just get it down. Or I can get the extra ember from there. Very close to my next key. Ghost Brobnar. Wants to get rid of the Shadow Self, that's fine. Plays Earthshaker, gets rid of his own Ember Imp. Kind of okay with that. Right, let's have a look. What's the best way to do this? I can regrowth. Regrowth doesn't get me anything at this time. So let's go Shadows. Try to take your cards into your hand. No. I will ping the Earthshaker for 1. Drop the Night of the Thief. Routine job for 1. Routine job for 2. And turn. Six cards left. Lost, and it's a lot of Untamed left. Concedes! It's left the game, no GG. This deck has some disgusting stuff. I did do some playtesting before recording. It can be overwhelmed if your opponent's fast enough, but it just seemed in these games that the deck just reacted really well. So there we go. Erzogin Monster Pendragon. It's got enough removal, it's got enough board control, and if played correctly, can stop your opponent from even forging a single key. We've had 2 rage quits just because we've kept our opponent below 6 Ember for the majority of the game on turn 9, and we're on our second key and our opponent's 1 behind. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you leave some